Here we are.
Dougie.
What's good?
Everyone have a good vibe, yeah?
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's alright, man. How's your weekend?
It's been fine, bro. It's been fine.
Your week, sorry.
My week? Are you already gone already?
Yo, the Henny.
The week's been stressful, but we're getting there. It's finished. Another week next week, so hopefully it goes better than what I had before.
Yeah.
But first of all, I have to big up the sponsors for the drinks. Everything that you see here, yeah? They were sponsored for, you mean? So,
big up the sponsors.
Western.
Jeez.
Western in Southall. If you're out there, go check them out.
Yeah, well.
Go drop my name. They might charge you a bit more because it's drinks. But that's alright. You mean?
Yo!
Yeah, but I'm playing that. Just go there, Western Road. If you happen to be there in Southall, Western Road, Old Southall, next to the Prince of Wales, go check them out. Tell them it's me who sent you. They'll give you a good discount on your drinks, yeah? If you want the Hennies, the Cirocs, the Bellets, they've got you. You mean? Okay. The Don Perignons, your Don Gilios, or whatever they call them drinks there, yeah? You got them. They'll support you, yeah?
Alright.
There you go.
Yes. I'd like to introduce onto the podcast a very special guest. Big man, Big Nixxxsta in the building. Woo. Yes. His album is out right now.
Yeah.
Make sure you go and get that in stores. Just let them know about it, bro.
South of the Bridges. I'll come out the 29th for the 10th.
Okay,
2020 during a scamdemic period, you know the
I like that. That's lit. So where can everyone get that?
That's available on all major platforms, you know. It's even out there on YouTube. They got some topic going on there, the Nixxxsta topic.
Oh, that topic thing.
For free.
Yeah.
So it's out there, it's everywhere still, and I put out a video, What You Feeling Like, that's on my channel.
Yeah.
The links on Instagram on Ashakai Records.
Yeah.
It's one of many to come right now.
Jeez.
You see it on 21 still, but yeah.
Okay, so talk us through like your album, like what is it about, sort of a brief description about it, like how you went through it and what it means to you and all of that.
Well, do you know what? Honestly speaking, bro, that it's called South of the Bridges. It's not a biased thing towards the north, east, or no other part of the bridges, you know. Like, all my brothers and sisters, and I love them all the same. It's just where it is, isn't it? It's just, that's where I'm from, and that's what I scream. I scream the South of the Bridges, because I don't really like to do the area thing. I don't like to divide people. I suppose they've been dividing and conquering for the whole of our time, innit? So I just try to do it as for the whole of the South. That's what I'm trying to say, and I just try to make good music, because a lot of things be sounding the same nowadays. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That's how it sounds to me, so I just tried to make sure that I could do my thing my own way, just put it out there. And it was a little bit different to the last two that I put out previously, like the differentiation, Progressive mixed up in one. So I just tried to make it more that UK, really bouncy party vibe for them.
So what would you put your music like? Is there like grime? Is it UK rap? Is it UK grime? Like what?
I make hip hop, bro. I try to make timeless music, bro.
Yeah.
I don't really like to do what everyone else is kind of doing. I like to make music, bro. I'm from like, I was an 80s baby, up in the 90s. I listened to music, you know, music that I can play now from the time when I grew up in. So I try to replicate that and make good music, but I sounded like myself instead of sounding like anybody else. So I suppose that's what I try to do, you know? That's what I try to do. I try to lead by example, and I suppose maybe other people see that and try to do the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously you say you're more of a hip hop.
Yeah.
Obviously you're versatile. So how do you find hip hop now? Whereas obviously there's the melodic rap, there's drill, there's obviously grime here and there. So how do you not how do you fit yourself into, but how do you sort of like get your voice across in that industry, because it's a lot harder now because everyone's on this
Definitely.
Shit.
A lot of mumble rap and everything going on,
So I won't lie to you, it's like, for example, have you heard me on a drill track?
Yeah.
Well, if you hear me on the drill track, you will hear that I don't really rap on a drill track. Like, drill rapper.
Yeah.
And like my voice is very distinctive and my ad lib is very loud, and you know that's me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So the way how I formulated myself is so I differentiated myself from everyone else. I try to stand out differently from everyone else because I'm trying to be original. Like you know they say everyone else is taken. So I'm just trying to do me, and I believe that trying to be you and being consistent and being yourself, they got nothing else to do but hear you, bro. By the hook or by the crook, one day they're gonna have to hear me, bro. I'm gonna force them to hear me, bro.
For real.
I mean, I've put out 3 albums and 5 singles in the space of January, March till now, bro.
Right, that's mad. 3 albums.
That's crazy.
That's
three,
crazy.
Bro.
That's work rate.
So
That's inspiring
5 singles.
still.
That's just what I've showed people. I mean, I've cut like 376 tunes, bro. I don't really need to make no music, but life gets lived every day. Today someone's got something to talk about. It's just like, I just try to work, bro. At the end of the day, consistency is key. Like, I tried to do this before, and people used to tell me like, no, Nix, you need to do your music, but you know, you're on the road, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're blinded. You're blinded. They're telling you, yo, Nix, you got treasure there, bro, but because you're doing this and you think you're doing all right, do you understand what I'm saying? But once I got married and I just thought to myself, you know what?
Oh, congratulations, man.
Thank you very much, but I can't be a married man in jail providing for my family. So
that's
you gotta make decisions.
So how do you balance that life with marriage and music? Because obviously, do you know what I mean? You're in the industry where obviously there's gonna be ladies trying to get you. There's gonna be man them trying to get you and shit. So I just wanted to throw that question.
I've been with my wife for 23 years, bro.
Wow, that's amazing.
23 years.
That's real love. Your motherfuckers better pay attention.
That is crazy.
That's a real love, right?
23 years, yeah?
I've never cheated on her in my life, bro.
But now, have you been married for 23 years or have you been together for 23 years?
I've been together for 23 years.
Wow, that's
I've been married for 2 years.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You see what I'm trying to say
very
to you?
recent.
So, you see, to be quite honest with you, I've been with my missus from me and her virgins. So, you see, if all the girls got to offer me as a front, and it's a real man, innit?
It's real.
It's not really hard for me to get that. I go to the gym, I lift heavy weights. Girls be squatting in front of me all the time because they like my body. It's not hard for that, but I'm not interested in that. I got my wife at home. She looks after me mentally, physically, emotionally. She looks after my daughter. You see what I'm trying to say to you? She's a woman, innit? I'll tell you something, in 2020, I know niggas ain't finding no women out there.
No, that's facts. That's real facts.
I'm finding everyone's girl.
Yeah.
I got my wife. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, that's dope, man. That's amazing. And that's black love, right?
100%.
Don't try to get started.
Yo, hear that?
Nah, listen, don't try to get anything started here, though.
There's
I know
nothing
you're
being
trying to
started.
get
I'm
to,
just
like,
saying we
don't-
need to, as black people, we need to.
No, I know, but I can see what you're trying to get to, innit? And we don't,
there's none of that.
we don't want to get to that right now.
You do your thing.
Let's appreciate that Mama's doing what he's doing
of
and it's
course.
good, innit?
But
You know
I
what mean?
just had to emphasize black love is needed. You know what I'm saying? It's need more of that.
Yeah, but not every black
There's not a lot of
person's onto the black
examples
love,
like there's not a lot of examples like my man. My man's known his wife for 23 years.
Yeah,
Been
that's-
with her for
that's
23
right,
years. Do you know what I mean? That you don't get a lot of man them are doing the most. Like, we all know that, innit? So we have to lead like that. That's an amazing example for my man to be doing his thing. 23 years.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask,
You know what I
like,
mean?
see, you saying like you obviously you was born in the 80s and whatever, yeah. So you grew up in the 90s. So do you feel like your music is gonna appeal to the new generation? Because obviously they're listening to a whole different kind of music scene, yeah. They don't know anything about Park or Biggie or any of them big artists or out there in them
Bro.
days. So do you think that? So do you think that your music, because you're obviously your influence, right? It's
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just explain because I can see where you're going. I've got a very large family, my brother.
Yeah.
Very large. And I've got a lot of nephews and nieces. So when I play my music and I see them move, I know that they feel that. If I play a song and I see they don't move, I know that's not their type of stuff. So that's kind of how I know what's for the young G's and I know what's for my age group. So that's how I deal with my music. Like when I put out this last tape, I knew that it's going to appeal more to people that are more the younger generation than when I put out my other 2 mixtapes, because that was like hip hop. See what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah.
And like, I might put out an album after this that appeals to the kids. But what people want to appeal to the kids, what they want to do and what they want to show the kids to make them money as a a real black man, I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. Just see what I'm trying to say to you. I got a daughter and I got nephews and I love them still, and I can see what's going on out on the road. So I don't encourage that because I come from a place where that's real. So I'm trying to say to you, I don't really like to encourage foolishness. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But it's like you just said. Obviously, you don't like to encourage all of that stuff, that negativity.
Yeah.
But like how, obviously, when you speak about it, you're going from obviously your perspective of how things have been. So how now, I know this younger generation, they take a lot of things very literal. So how do you differentiate from the two, but still teach them a lesson, but but it's from your real life sort of thing?
Well then, it's all about the things that you're saying and how you portray yourself. And when you're speaking to youths, you gotta remember to yourself, when you was a youth now, and man used to come, oh brother, you shouldn't do this and you should. Man's not listening, bro.
Yeah, that's
man's not listening, bro. If you start talking to me like I'm a kid, I'm not listening to you.
You're not gonna listen,
I don't care if you're John Gotti, bro. Do what you're doing, innit? You see what I'm trying to say to you? At the end of the day, if you're treating this kid like, well, do you know what, brother? I feel you. I feel what you're doing. I understand what you're doing, and you're trying to reason with this youth, like not like you and him size, but reason with this youth, like, well, I'm your big brother or something. Not like you're a little man for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes they kind of take you on board, bro. But you see, when you want to be like the big man, sometimes you might not even rate you, bro. He might be looking at you thinking, bruv, do you know what I'm on? Do you know how much Do you know how much man I poked up this week? I beat my thing. So he's looking at you and he's thinking, bruv, you ain't even about that life, but you want to tell me about this?
You want to tell me about that, yeah.
Come on, bro, man. You don't know what some of these youths are living. Some of these youths are really going through some proper shit, bro. When you're chatting to them, you have to chat to them proper. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Like how you would expect someone to talk to you. Otherwise, just don't waste your time, bro. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Lead by example, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? That's how I try to deal with the youths, them, in all aspects. Even in my music, I like to say, even when I'm doing my music, I like to say about, yeah, this was them.
Yeah.
Because you see all of this music where you're talking about, yeah, I just went down the road, I poked up my man, jumped to the car, stole the crack, I plugged it, then I drove down to country. When man gets grabbed and they use that in court, you're going to jail, bro.
Yeah, because they use that now.
They actually
100 million
do that, yeah?
Yeah, they've been using.
Yeah.
They use sorry to cut you man off here, but I think it's been like 2-3 years ago. They just started using like drill music and all these other like violent gangster music to convict people. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
100%.
It's mad.
Tracks murder when I let go. Neck jerking like it's techno. I just twist this one back direction. Fast girl Lamborghini. Smooth split like my baby. Now you don't know it's me. All you mean, now you mean. Only force get the queens. German car, foreign jeans. All of that mercy, please. Mazzolini. Fast girl Lamborghini. Smooth split like my baby. Now you don't know it's me. All you mean, now you mean. Only force get the queens. German car, foreign jeans.
Ain't no joke, I'm a prick, it's like Charlemagne. Sucking my dog, I am mean. Ain't the rest of but I love my pain. Just to beat up that jigger. It's a future mates and my jealous. Only in the face to get cheddar. Shut my brother ear, that's my nigga. Gotta represent that south side. Only left, I knows about crime. All my brothers live at hard life. Should've been up in that pop boy. Crack stones in my nutsack and on the dirt, yeah, my man back. Heaven only knows, swear to God that I'll beat you like I'm Van Damme. I don't know, I might have a couple shots flying up in your carpet. Best it out on your hard hat. First down like a heart attack. Beat jar, I'm locust. What the best?
Shame that the real
it's
more underground. You find a lot of great artists underground. Like.
Well, I won't lie to you still, I don't want to sit here and act like I don't. DJ Semtex plays me still.
Big up DJ Semtex.
Sweetie plays me.
Jeez, big up Sweeney.
DJ Revsy.
She's a G, big up Sweeney still.
I got Violator All Stars DJ playing me in America still.
Big up the American
They play me on Dash FM.
Jeez.
And they play me out of some shop, some kick shop, some kicks place. I don't know, 12 million people. They play me regular still. I haven't played. I'm kind of played still. I won't lie to you still.
Man said it's worldwide.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, man.
So I'm not gonna lie. I saw a meme the other day. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna read it out right now. It goes, anytime men aren't being chosen, it's chalked up to being unattractive and lack of money, swag, charisma. But when women aren't being picked, it's always a deep-rooted issue to blame, colorism, phophobia, etc. Why y'all never blame yourselves for being undesirable?
So you're trying to say that okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that shit real though.
Okay, do you know what? It's a bit of okay. So you're trying to say that women don't choose mans according to their looks. It's more of what they have and what they have to offer to the table. Basically, that's what you're saying. That's what it's basically saying, right?
I think it's saying that women have more options, yeah. And in the sense of like, it's only if it's like if you're not attractive, that's gone. Do you know what I mean? It's one thing, yeah.
I disagree with
no, obviously, there's certain.
See that? Disagree now.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Let me just say this.
Everything's logistics in my world.
Yeah.
Logistics.
Yeah. But let me just say this, that just to sort of try and narrow it down. Yeah. So, if a man's not attractive, a girl's not fucking with me. So you either have to be funny, or have some form of charisma, or you have to have a lot of money. That's what the meme is saying. Yeah. But when it comes to women now, yeah, they're saying that it's always down to something emotional or colorism or the fact their size and whatever. So my man's saying, why don't y'all blame yourselves for being undesirable? Yeah. So
a bit heavy, man. Shit.
Yeah, there's
a bit heavy.
That was horrible still.
What's your opinion on this?
Well, to be quite honest with you, like I said, it's logistics and it's time. To be quite honest with you, yeah, cool. You can have anyone round. If you've got, like you said, if you've got an elephant man round, I don't know, like Halle Berry. See what I'm trying to say to you?
She fired her.
Yeah?
Real shit.
So I'm trying to say to you, Halle Berry wouldn't even look at the elephant man. Right?
No, she
so cool, but the elephant man's at the bar catching beer joke. Everyone's laughing at him. Now he's attractive to Halle Berry, innit? Yeah. Now she's interested, innit? Yeah. Elephant man could be broke, everything. So it doesn't matter. Everything's still timing. Because a girl, you ever heard girls talk about, this guy's got bare money, big car, talking about he's an idiot, bruv. He's dumb. Yeah. So it don't really matter about all of that. I believe that everyone can get the chance at something out of their range if they're in the right situation at the right time. You get me? And they've got the right game. Sometimes a man could go to the shop, have all the money in the world, go Gucci, Louis, Versace, come out, get dressed and look like a fucking mess for you, boy. Like,
there's a lot of men. There's a lot of men out there.
You can't buy swag. You've either got it or you
don't. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say to you, you can't buy swag. But if you're gonna go to all them shops with all of that money and you're still gonna look a state, you might as well go and buy a stylist.
Word.
Then they can style you and then you can look how you're meant to look. You see what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah.
I can't really just narrow it down to like that still. Because some of these women, what you're talking about, they want a man with brains and that knows what he wants to do in the future, that's got plans, aspirations. And
I feel like a lot of girls now, because of social media, a lot of things have been materialized.
Oh, you're not talking, I know you're talking about high class hoes, my guy. I know Pacified don't get the same. Like, you see, talking about those motherfuckers that, okay, you want me to take you to a gaucho.
Yeah, but that's what the meme is saying.
You want me to beat it up as well. You ain't even gonna put no work. You wanna lay on your back.
No whinage.
Man's laying your back. What? Come like a blood clot fucking iron board just laying there.
This coming out.
Why was you so expensive? I could have gone to checks with I could have got the Chinese whooping with a happy ending for cheaper than that. Why is she so expensive?
In Heston. You get that for £20 and that.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's not a woman, my bro.
No, that's real.
That's not a woman.
But you see what they be saying, yeah? You see that I could understand I could understand where that person's coming from, because see when rappers make it, they get all the money and they get all the fame.
Yeah, but I don't think it's.
But then they start dating. No, it could be athletes.
Yeah,
it could be actors. It could be, you mean, like, so they get their fame.
People of a high class.
They get their money.
Made it,
and now they start dating these upper class women. You mean like the Instagram models, and so they think that's the best of You mean you can't fuck with them, innit? I mean that's what they think. They think they could get that woman without the money.
Yeah.
You
So
mean,
what
but
happens when the money
really,
runs out?
if the money runs out, then boom,
It's P45,
what?
bro.
It's big, innit?
You
Yeah,
go.
that's the P45 shit.
It's big, do you know what I mean? Hey, you done it again.
She goes.
I'm gonna start that shit every. Yeah, but yeah.
She's gone.
She's gone.
As soon as the door's gone, she's
Those types
out.
of girls that don't have actual morals and principles, they're just.
But let's keep it
those
real
are the
though.
girls that are shallow.
Let's keep it real.
They're
In
just
this day and age,
materialistic
right? In this
things.
where we living now, in this generation where we're living now, yeah, everything's
Yes,
so up there.
shambles.
Yeah?
Shambles.
Every girl expects something, innit?
Shambolic.
It's either you're some sort of athlete or you're a rapper or you're a mogul or something. They want status.
Yeah, but I think what this meme is also trying to say, yeah, is that girls their reasoning for why they fuck up is like is meant to seem more like deeper than what it really is.
Now, do you know what happens with girls? I'll be honest with you. Niggas ain't got no respect. It's like,
Yeah,
that's
fact.
what happens with girls. Motherfuckers be telling girls everything. Even some motherfuckers be like, you know what, I love you, you know, baby. As soon as that
Yo!
out, you see
Yo,
what I'm
guys
saying
are
to you?
feeling-
ain't saying that in a
Certain
long time.
people- those guys are selling dreams.
So at the same time, man
They're
can't
selling
just be
dreams,
getting on.
man.
Man can't just be getting on to the girls. Niggas
No, the
get
man
to-
them are in the wrong.
Yeah.
The man them are the ones that gas them up. Do you get me?
So you
If
think
man them
that
didn't gas them up,
so you think that certain man are messing up for other man them?
of
I
course.
just think you're meant to be real, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I think it works, innit? Like, shout out the man them that actually know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you
Word.
can go to a woman and say, no, it's not where you're sexy, you know.
Yeah, word.
I won't fuck you.
Jeez.
And that's
Straight.
Literally.
by
Straight.
cartel.
You know what it is?
Straight.
That's it.
Listen.
Chat, what I say on the way here? Chat, when I say
Shaq,
that,
that's you, you know.
Chat, didn't I say on the way
That's
here?
you,
Didn't I say that?
Listen,
We were just talking about
That's you, you know.
that.
Oh yeah.
Some girls,
Yeah.
Straight to the point,
some
man.
girls might be offended. And if
But
you've
it is what it is.
If you've got a strong comeback game after she says something,
Word.
they're dropping.
It's all about the
and some
bounce,
girls are actually they're gonna respect it.
Yeah.
They're gonna say no, or they're gonna be with it. And you see, even after you lot's relationship's over, they're still gonna respect you.
Game.
Because you came as a man. You've got game.
Yeah.
You didn't come with this, oh yeah, I wanna take you out here, I wanna go to the cinema, then I wanna do this. But really, I wanna take you home. I want to bend you over the sofa and give you some Rose Clark thumping. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? But you want to tell man about this, that, and the third. And the girl knows this because she's not stupid, but she's just playing your game. You see what I'm trying to say to you? You just got to keep it 100, man.
Lord have mercy.
That's how I look at it, man. It's real, innit, man.
Word.
That's a crazy one.
Girl, you know, women is like, on earth they're meant to be, women is meant to be the deadliest species
They are. They are.
So why do you think that they're the most foolish?
They're the
Why
most
do you why do we think that they're dumb and you just can't be real? Why do you think that they don't know what's really going on in your head?
Of course they do. They're very vindictive.
That's what it is, man. It's just
Yeah, I
the
mean,
same thing.
certain women. Do you know what I mean? If they know they have the power, it's a problem.
100,000,000%.
You know any of them? Like,
Huh? Let's not go there.
no,
Yeah.
nah, because you're very sure.
I see you, nigga.
Nah, nah,
You
nah,
trying?
I'm not trying. Nah,
You trying?
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying. Like, you're very sure of what you're saying. So I said, you know,
Yeah, because I know from experience. That's what I'm
We
trying to
invite
tell
them
you.
all down here, bro.
But bun them,
invite them
them
all
gal
down
there.
here.
Because they're little
Come
girls.
on.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys, it's Halloween. I don't really celebrate them thing there. But I just wanted to say, what's your view on Halloween? Do you man? You know what I mean? Obviously, no one here is getting dressed.
I think that's the devil's work.
But what do you think on
Bun that.
You know what it is, yeah? I'm a bit paranoid, so
bun them thing there?
I won't be
That's
handing
my
out
thing.
sweeties. I'll be handing out sugar and boiling water if someone needs on my door.
You know what? I think, listen, you know what? Hold on. But hold on tight though, hold on tight. I think the Halloween is for the kids, innit?
Yeah.
It's for your little ones, innit? You know,
I'm not teaching my daughter to
dangerous,
I'm not teaching my daughter to go.
Man, but no, don't celebrate Halloween. I mean,
Why
that's
are you going to teach your child to go and beg for sweets and money at other people's houses?
Aye.
That's a random thing.
Yeah, that's mad.
Okay,
Why
that's
are we
bare
teaching
weird.
that?
For one day in the year. That's
Look,
mad.
I'm going to dress you up. I'm going to dress you up like Mrs.
made it worse,
Frankenstein, and you're
Everyone's
going to go and
straight
knock
in
on
the
people's
whole
houses
of the year.
for sweets and money that I can provide for
Don't worry,
myself.
man. Gotta knock on
It's
the
crazy
window.
because you know how many kids go missing.
And it's my daughter, man. I don't
On
want
this
her to-
day.
On this day.
Oh my God.
You be
Like,
surprised, bro.
We was young and stupid doing something of them things.
No, I was egging houses.
Yeah, but
we did that. So when I was doing that, I was only like,
I'm the guy that caught the guy that egged my house one time.
What happened?
Cut long story short, the guy must have threw an egg at my yard. I got to my ketchup and threw it at my door. Did I not chase the fucker down?
Chase that fucker
Chased him down, I
down.
got him, I got him.
Yeah, clean this.
Listen, one
you know,
time.
I
You know that one.
I busted it off.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Busted it
Oh,
off.
yes.
They're asking like, yo,
Yes,
no.
no.
Have you eaten? Are you eating?
We don't play
I'm very
that.
good at fast food. He's gonna let me know with his voice.
Serious.
I just had to put my little input in this store.
Yo. Nah, that's serious though.
Yeah, boy. So
I don't know. Are you man into horror movies?
I don't really mind. I don't really think a horror movie is scary. I more think thrillers are scary nowadays, isn't it?
Which one?
Thrillers.
Oh,
Thrillers,
yeah.
Thrillers are more scarier than horrors.
They are now.
Horrors
I don't
is-
know, but me, I don't like nothing to do with horror. Me, I scream like a bitch. Fuck that shit.
So what if you
I don't
gonna go?
understand. No, fuck that.
So if you
I don't
gonna go?
understand. No, fuck that shit, man. I don't understand why you want to get. Who the fuck wants to get scared to death? Are you fucking mad?
Bro, it's like.
Are you mad? I'm gonna
lot
sit
of
there
it's
so you
just
can
fiction.
frighten my soul, and my soul leaves my body.
Yeah, but it's just fiction.
Fuck
bro.
that shit. Obviously, but you know, some of them people, they go through that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You see, when man was little and scared of the dark, man was on that.
Yeah.
A man had to watch Tom and Jerry after.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm not worried about it.
Yo, obviously not. I don't watch horrors anyway. Do you know what I mean? That's not my thing because I
But
think
it
it's
depends
very
what kind of horror you
demonic.
watching anyway.
The energy, I don't fuck with that, innit?
Yeah.
So don't be bringing that to me.
Yeah.
But what's the scariest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, some spirits just don't like horror films. It's just how
Fam, I hate them. I can't.
No.
Take that shit away. I mean,
Yeah,
because
so-
for me, it's
I
a
can also see
spiritual
your
thing.
I can see your energy. It's fucking with your energy even talking about it. You know, yeah. I can see his thing. You don't like that shit.
Take that shit away. Hey,
Scariest thing I've ever seen, like,
Yeah.
like movie wise.
anything, movie wise, what you've been through. What's the scariest thing you've seen?
It has to be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Fuck.
Because I was a kid,
Yeah, when man was
because I actually thought that if I dream, that my man's gonna come with his fucking shank. So I actually thought that he comes with his fucking 4 shanks and he's gonna try that drip man and everything. That's what I thought. Yeah. So that's my thing there, bro. I thought Freddy's gonna come with his sweater, with his Christmas sweater, with his like doing all this and that, throwing the gun signs, and he's gonna like pop one. You mean?
Oh, so Edward Scissorhands thing.
Yeah, so yeah,
Freddy's
Freddy's
a
the
deeper
one.
Edward
Jason ain't scary because Jason's got a machete. Yeah, that's not scary too much. You mean that's cool, but Freddy got a fucking.
Yeah, but his face as well. When you see him, like my man's burnt in there.
But he comes in your dreams, innit? No.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but he comes in your dreams and fucks you up, and you control the whole thing, innit? He controls the whole dream, and you can't win. That motherfucker scared me out.
I ain't watching that.
Have you ever tried running in your
And
dream?
Chucky as well. Chucky was fucking scary too.
Chucky is
You know, he's got fucking. Chucky, you know what? Chucky's like size of the bottle.
He carries a long
Like Chucky's size of the bottle,
Chucky's
and his shank is as long as the fucking light. You mean that Chucky's that small, but the shank is that huge? You're like rotted. Like fuck me, he's
He
gonna
was the
fuck you up.
original chef, boy.
Yeah, he's not.
He was the
He's
chef,
poking
everything.
you.